A200 MANAGERIAL exam questions and answers with verified solutions 100% correct, graded A+. Financial accounting. Heavy checkmark users, outsiders, creditors, investors, government agencies, analysts, reporters. Heavy checkmark info type, financial. Heavy checkmark level of aggregation, global information on the company as a whole. Heavy checkmark info characteristics, factual information that is characterized by objectivity, reliability, consistency, and accuracy. Heavy checkmark time horizon, past only, historically based. Heavy checkmark reporting frequency, delayed, with an emphasis on annual reports. Managerial accounting. Heavy checkmark users, insiders, executives, managers, operators. Heavy checkmark info type, non-financial information. Heavy checkmark level of aggregation, local information on subunits of the organization. Heavy checkmark info characteristics, estimates that promote relevance and enable timeliness. Heavy checkmark time horizon, past, present, and future. Heavy checkmark reporting frequent, why? Continuous reporting. Were the different regulations of financial v. managerial? Answer heavy checkmark financial. Regulation by SEC, FASB, and other determiners of GAAP. Managerial. No regulation. Limited only be the value. Added principle. 1/3. How do companies use product costs for preparing financial statements and decision making? Answer heavy checkmark 1. Planning. How many units should we produce? How much should we budget for salaries or utilities? How many items can we sell? 2. Control, evaluating outcomes. Did things happen the way we thought they would? 3. Decide on making, choosing between alternatives. Work shifts, store hours, daily goals. Identify, classify, and give examples of direct materials. Answer heavy checkmark woods. Metals, manufacture parts, engines, glass, trace to specific products. Identify, classify, and give examples of direct labor. Answer heavy checkmark the cost of wages paid to factory workers involved in hands on contact with the products being manufactured. Identify, classify, and give examples of manufacturing overhead, MOH, including indirect costs. Answer heavy checkmark asterisk costs that are not easily traced to specific products. Indirect costs. Indirect materials, glue, nails, paper, oil, used in production process but won't appear in finished product. Indirect labor, production supervisors, inspectors, maintenance personnel. 2/3. Factory costs, rental costs for manufacturing facilities and equipment, utility costs. Depreciation costs, security, cost of preparing equipment for manufacturing costs / setup costs, maintenance costs for the manufacturing facility and equipment. How are product costs recorded until inventory is sold? Answer heavy checkmark they are recorded as assets, aka capitalizing the costs. Was a period cost? Answer heavy checkmark a cost recorded as an expense in the period in which they are incurred. Identify, classify, and give examples of period costs. Answer heavy checkmark general. Selling and administrative expenses, SG&A. Interest expense, income taxes. Expense. Asterisk, these costs are not recorded in the inventory account. Asterisk, period costs are expensed immediately on the income statement. What's the difference between when product and period costs affect the net income? Answer heavy checkmark product cost, delayed. Period, immediate. What's the difference between how product and period costs affect the net income? Answer heavy checkmark product cost. Does not affect income statement until product has been sold and becomes part of COGS. Period, immediately expensed onto income statement and net income. Powered by TCPDF, www tcpdf.org. 3/3